Minnesota Department of Human Services Background Studies. NETStudy 2.0 Background Study Initiation. Welcome to this NETStudy 2.0 video-based training. This training video describes how to initiate a background study application in NETStudy 2.0 and shares the main functionality of the system. For a written transcript of this training video, select Show Transcript from the YouTube menu. For subtitles, select the Closed Captions or Settings button. As a reminder, due to ongoing enhancements to NETStudy 2.0, you may see slight variations between the images captured in this video and the version of NETStudy 2.0 you use. Now with the housekeeping out of the way, let's get started. For this video, and in the NETStudy 2.0 system, the term entity refers to the program, facility, educational program, or other entity that initiates background study applications. To initiate a background study application, select Applications in the upper navigation menu, then select Initiate Study. The Initiate Study screen will remind you that you must provide a copy of the Department of Human Services privacy notice to the background study subject prior to initiating a background study. It also includes other helpful reminders, such as to inform study subjects when a background study is transferable, that you must verify the correctness of the background study information you are submitting, and that refunds of the background study fee will not be provided. The study subject must provide their Social Security number for the background study to be transferable. To attest that you gave the privacy notice to the study subject, and that you are responsible for the accuracy of the data in the background study request, and the other helpful reminders, select the Accept checkbox in the lower left corner, and then the application initiation fields will display. The Provider dropdown lists all of the entities mapped to your user account. The study subject is automatically affiliated with the entity you select from this list. For information on how to affiliate a study subject to other programs, refer to the video on roster management by searching YouTube for the title NETStudy 2.0 Roster Management. Once you select an entity, enter the study subject's first name, last name, and date of birth exactly as shown on the study subject's legal form of identification. It is crucial that the information entered in NETStudy 2.0 matches the information on the study subject's form of ID exactly. Prior to initiating the background study, the law requires verification of the study subject's identity by the program. If incorrect identity information is submitted, the study subject will be turned away at the fingerprint and photo location, and the background study is invalid. Refunds of the background study fee are not provided. Additionally, failure to follow background study requirements may result in a licensing violation, and entities may be subject to related citations and fines. It is important to view the study subject's identification to assure that the information provided on this screen is complete and accurate. If the study subject provided you with their Social Security number, enter in the number exactly as it appears on the Social Security card. Study subjects are not required to provide their Social Security number for a background study. However, if the person wants their study to be transferable to other entities, their Social Security number is required. This is another reason to be sure that the Social Security number is entered correctly. In the State of Residence dropdown, select the state where the study subject currently resides. If the study subject currently lives in Minnesota, and Minnesota is selected in the dropdown, you must answer the question about whether the person has lived outside of Minnesota, but in the United States, in the past 5 years. If the study subject has lived in a state other than Minnesota in the past 5 years, select Yes. If they have not, select No. Again, it is imperative that you collect accurate information from the study subject and that you enter the information correctly. If this question is answered incorrectly and you initiate the background study application, the background study will be invalid and you must withdraw the application and resubmit a new one. This is true even if the person was fingerprinted and photographed. Refunds of the background study fee are not provided. If the background study being submitted is for a study subject who is under the age of 18 and the application is submitted under a family childcare entity type, additional questions will display on this screen. For more information about how to answer these questions, please refer to the LFCC and LNL NETStudy 2.0 user manual posted in the Help section of NETStudy 2.0. Once the required fields have been completed and the SIP has reviewed for accuracy and any corrections made, select the checkbox below the fields to attest that the SIP verified the study subject's information is correct. Then select the Add Applicant button at the bottom center of the page. Notice that the study subject's information now appears on the right side of the screen. The SIP may initiate multiple applications at one time by repeating these steps. As the SIP completes each application, review the information entered for accuracy, make any necessary corrections, select the Attestation checkbox, and select the Add Applicant button at the bottom center of the page. The background study fee, if any, is calculated automatically for each entered study subject based on the entity type. Once the SIP has entered all applicants, select the Initiate Study button on the lower right side of the screen. At that time, an Initiate Study confirmation box displays. If you need to correct information, select No. To edit a study subject's information, select the Remove button in the Action column to re-enter the study subject's information. If you verified the information entered matches the person's identification exactly, select Yes. If your entity pays a per-transaction background study fee, the complete payment screen will display. If your entity does not pay the per-transaction fee in NETStudy 2.0, the Initiate Study confirmation page will display. To learn how to pay the background study fee in NETStudy 2.0, please refer to the video by searching YouTube for the title Background Study Payment. If your entity is not required to pay a per-transaction fee in NETStudy 2.0, or if you paid the fee, please refer to the video by searching YouTube for the title Resuming and Submitting Studies to learn how to resume and submit the background study application. This concludes the video on application initiation. Thank you for your interest in this portion of NETStudy 2.0. Additional information is available in the NETStudy 2.0 user manual. To access the manual, select the Help link in the upper right corner of NETStudy 2.0. Then select the NETStudy 2.0 user manual link to open it in a new tab.
Copyright 2023. State of Minnesota, Department of Human Services. Produced by Minnesota Department of Human Services. 444 Lafayette Road, St. Paul, Minnesota 55155. 651-431-2000. Toll free 800-657-3663. Toll free TTY 800-627-3529. Video phone 651-964-1514. Website https://mn.gov/DHS/. The Minnesota Department of Human Services, DHS, prohibits discrimination in its public services because of race, color, creed, religion, political beliefs, national origin, sex, public assistance status, marital status, age, sexual orientation, or disability. Direct discrimination complaints to the DHS Civil Rights Coordinator at dhs.info@state.mn.us or 651-431-2000. Individuals with disabilities may request reasonable modifications to receive DHS services by contacting its Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator at DHS_ADA@state.mn.us or 651-431-3040.